Hello, stream? Can you guys hear me? Blah, 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 blah. Can I be heard? I always have to do the sound check just to make sure you guys can hear me. If you guys haven't gotten your drinks and snacks already, make sure to go do so now. Now is the time to do that. So I'll be back in just a minute because I gotta get myself settled still. So yes, you can hear me? Good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Yes, you can hear. Yay! All right. As a reminder, there's actually 2 streams going on my channel right now. For those of you who are on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, there's a mobile live stream, which is a vertical live stream, and also a regular, like, standard format live stream. So wherever you guys are more comfortable and more convenient to hang out and chat, feel free to hang out. Otherwise, I'm also live on Twitch for anyone who would prefer to be on Twitch for any reason. But yeah, I'm streaming in all the places. My gosh, I'm really pushing it for this for this stream. Anyway, I'll be back in just a minute.
I'm playing it nice, drama on display. So gentle and calm, that's what they say, yeah. Inside try to tame a storm, but every look from you makes it hard to control. And shadows awake when darkness falls, I'll show the flame I got inside the walls between us fade. Drag you far from time and space to my world wild and so dangerous, myself untamed. Let's test the limits, cause my secret's out. Everything that's wrong suddenly feels right. Let me come closer, I'll show you.
Alrighty. Shall we get started? Shall we get started? Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay, I gotta like do two separate things here, so Hi guys! How are you? How is everyone? I hope you had a lovely week. I was definitely indulging myself a little bit over the week, waiting for this card. Also, my lovely game has been so kind as to grace me with a cat version of Zayne today. And I was like, yes, he's in the cat outfit. And just as a little like tidbit, if he's in this cat outfit and you log out of the game and log back in later in the same day, he'll actually have this prompt for you when you return. And you have two choices. I've seen both choices and it's I love his responses for both. I'm gonna pick Dr. Zayne finally returned to his true form.
My true form. A cat can't drive, let alone drive out to buy you new cakes. I'll give you another chance. Am I a cat or am I Zayne?
You're both! You're both! Oh, the time change. But yeah, I really love Cat Butler Zayne. I am so glad I have this card. I really am glad I have Fluffy Treatment. It's one of my favorite multi-banner that we had back in 2024, and I'm so sad that we haven't gotten a rerun for that banner yet, but hopefully you guys will get a chance to have a shot
I
at
don't know if killing time like this boys
in general. I'm just sad that like Caleb wasn't part of the group, you know. Oh my god. Okay, there's a couple of things I actually want to address first before we actually start in the main event. And it's a little drama related. It's a little bit, but it involves me, which is why I'm bringing it up. Okay, I am the person that does not want to bring up drama in my own channel unless it really does involve me somehow. When it comes to my tier list, you guys know, for those of you who watched me from the beginning, who watches me in general, watches all my content, you guys know, at least from the live streams anyway, that I do not hate any of the allies. I do not hate any of them, okay? My tier list is just my own personal preference of the tropes that I fall hard for, okay? And right now, it is going back and forth for position 2 and 3 because Caleb and Silas keep swapping places for me because I just love their tropes that they encumber so much. Just because I love it, might be because I was in toxic relationships before, or like really like I don't want to get into much into my personal details, but I just want to say I don't hate any of the allies. There might some people who are maybe newer to the channel.
Time spent with you passes by more quickly.
Maybe discovering like in my older streams when I was like, sorry, Zayne's talking too much. So some people who have stopped by in my older streams or in my older videos may see that like, oh, I didn't actually like Xavier that much. And I'm not trying to call out this person for saying their comments on Twitter. Their opinion was entirely valid, and I get that. But this is me clarifying my statements. So this person on Twitter had this mindset of like that I for some reason hated Xavier. I think I don't really know their true intent, but essentially they were upset that I didn't like Xavier. And it's not that I don't like Xavier. He just doesn't have the tropes that I fall very hard for, you know. From the beginning, I've never hated, like, I have no reason to hate any of the guys. I read all of their content as much as I can. I try to understand each ally and their backstory. And even after understanding all of their backstory and lore, Xavier's still technically on my list, is still on the lowest point. Now, that does not mean I hate him. Okay, it is not a place of hate. This tier list of mine, which by the way, for anyone who's new, my tier list from top to bottom is Zayne, Caleb, Silas, Raphael, and Xavier. Okay? I know, like, in my, like, polls, I prioritize Xavier the least. I don't really, like, prioritize Xavier in general, but I don't hate him. Guys, as a content creator, you know how hard it is for me to keep up with all of the lore in this game? There is so much lore, and obviously me being a Zayne main, I'm gonna like keep up with Zayne lore more often and more frequently than all of the other allies, okay? I've been a Zayne main since day one, okay? I don't want people to misconstrue my own opinions thinking that for some reason I hate any of the allies any less just because I tiered them in that way. This is not a tier list of like to dislike. It's a tier list of like, I like this trope more than this trope, but I don't hate any of the tropes. Like for Xavier, I really loved the King of Dark Knight myth. I absolutely loved that myth. I was so excited for my myth. I was so miffed for Xavier girlies who basically got done dirty for his battle companion animation like skill set thing, because obviously it wasn't doing what it was supposed to be advertised as, and I was angry for them. But as always, I can't do anything about that except submit in the surveys or submit a customer complaint via the customer email saying, hey, Xavier's not working properly like he should, like he was advertised. What's going on? Like, I was with the Xavier girlies and submitted my own email about that. Like, I helped with that. In the main story recently, I enjoyed Xavier's segment of the main story. Honestly, I was so excited to learn more about the backtrackers and more about Xavier and his motivations in the whole entire main story. That was great. Like, I don't hate Xavier. It's just I don't prioritize his content. I am a Zayne girly. Okay? Don't try to misconstrue my tier list as if I hate the allies less who are towards the bottom. Okay? You have to remember, there's 5 guys, and I'm a harem girly. It's really hard to pick, like, favorites in this. Like, obviously, I can't trump my absolute favorite, which is Zayne. Like, he has that trope that I have been in love with for many, many years throughout my lifetime. Okay? Like, let me give you an example. Some anime characters that I absolutely love. Shishomaru, Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen, Morioka from Mori Senpai from Ouran High School Host Club. Like, literally, same kind of character. Same kind of character. Like, they're hardworking, heart of gold, a little cold on the outside, or not as emotive on the outside, but absolutely like a fucking angel underneath. You just gotta get past like the cold barrier and the unemotiveness and stuff like that. You gotta like chip away at them, so to speak. You gotta chip away at that block of ice. And literally Zayne is an epitome, is the penultimate of that character trope. Like, that I absolutely love. And I actually love Zayne more because he actually shows his softer side. He shows his he's more willing to open up that the more you get to know him. Okay? I don't understand why people don't get that. Like, everyone's going to have their like tropes or their specific character archetypes that they're going to love, and obviously like they're not gonna vibe with another type of character archetype. Like, I love Xavier, but I don't vibe. It's not like I don't vibe with him. It's more of like I have other options that appeal to me more. Like, if I had to pare this back down to the original 3, Zayne would still win. Okay, Zayne would still win, and Xavier and Raphael would be swapping places if we still had only the 3 in the beginning. But now we have Caleb and Silas in the mix, and obviously because I like their tropes more, I like the dominant man. I like the obviously the protectiveness, I guess they're all funny. They're all funny, but like I feel like Silas and Caleb are definitely more funny to me than Raphael and Xavier is, but that's just my own opinion. Some people think Raphael is absolutely hilarious, and I agree. He is hilarious. I just think for me, in terms of humor and what I enjoy, I like and enjoy the humor that Silas and Caleb, and also technically Zayne too, brings to the table more so in terms of the relationship. Like, I don't hate any of the allies. Okay? I don't hate any of them. It's just I have my preferences. And I need to make that clear for anyone who comes into the channel newer. So that's why I'm bringing this up in the beginning of the stream. Because also this, I don't know if it's the tweet is starting to get more attention because I replied to this person, but I was being respectful. Like, I am being honest. If I can pull up the tweet. Oh my god, Twitter, you are a pain in my butt sometimes. Maybe it'd be faster if I just bring it up on my computer. Oh my gosh, Twitter, why you do this to me? Yeah, people are sensitive, and that's fine. And I know from the get-go when I started making lads content that I'm not gonna make everyone happy. I acknowledge that, I understand that. But I don't want people's opinions to get misconstrued when I can control it. Like, this person quote tweeted me and said, let me bring up the tweet. If it would load, Twitter, please. Twitter, please. I should have loaded this like beforehand. Yeah, I was being respectful. Like, I don't understand why anyone would think I would not be disrespectful. I was not being disrespectful. I was not. So it was back when I tweeted about when someone made a specific comment at me for my reaction to Indulgent Scheme, which is Caleb's solo banner with the apron. Someone quote tweeted me and said that, let me see, nope. View quotes. I'm gonna be honest, if any content creator says Xavier is her least favorite, I would be upset. But I keep it to myself. I won't post comments like, you should love my ally more and missing out, it's her loss. Now, I would have probably left this comment alone, but I just had a feeling that this person maybe has not watched my content recently. Because, like, first of all, Xavier is her least fave. And yeah, Xavier is on the bottom of my tier list, but he's not my least favorite. I'm not saying he is my least favorite, but, like, it's really hard to, like, tier list all the guys to make everyone happy. So I responded, Xavier may be lowest on my ally list, but I still love him. I just don't fall hard for his tropes. I don't ignore his content. I read his stories and memories when I can. Anyone who watches me knows my tier list is just my personal preference of who I like more. No hate here. And then the person also replied, as long as you acknowledge that he is good and complex character and his lore is interesting, I appreciate it. I still remember your early videos. Keyword, early videos in which you kept saying he was your least favorite. I was a bit upset, but I tried to stay positive. That's what I realized, like, okay, this person clearly has not probably watched my content recently. Probably not. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not hating this. I'm basically bringing clarification so that way there's no misunderstanding later. I responded, yeah, early on, it was really hard to gauge him for me, so I'm so sorry for upsetting you. After reading more about him and his lore and his habits, I love him more. It just took more time to get to know him for me. So, I just, like, and they haven't responded since. And that's fine. Like I said, when it comes, like, even when you guys saw it, for those of you who watched my live stream, you guys saw it with Caleb. Like, I didn't like Caleb at first because he was kind of being an annoying bitch. But then when he came back and then we got more of his content, I started liking him more. And now he's in the motherfucking second spot of my tier list. Like, when it comes to the game's content, I can only consume so much. And not only that, sometimes it takes people more context for an LI to get to know them better. Now, obviously, in the beginning of the game, when I first started, I didn't really understand Xavier as a trope. Like, I didn't understand where he was coming from. I didn't understand his story. Now, I read all of his lore and the main story at that point, which, by the way, was only up to chapter 8. So, and I still didn't get it. But now we got the branching stories and the next extra chapters for Xavier and his myths. I understand him a lot better now. I know where he's coming from. I can see what tropes he is playing towards that is enticing to the day one Xavier girly. I understand it now. Because, like, people don't understand Zayne. Yes, I'm frustrated people don't understand Zayne, but that's because I clock into, like, the tropes that Zayne is very, very quickly in comparison to other tropes. Okay, like I said, I've liked Zayne's archetype since, like, many years. Many years. So, like, I get it. People are not gonna get him. That's totally fine. That's this person with Xavier. I get it. It's fine. It just takes more time for me to, like, understand him. Yeah, that's the whole point of why each guy is a different archetype. It's for everyone's different tastes. Now, can you imagine if Love and Deepspace only had one love interest? Not everyone's gonna have the same liking for the one love interest. Especially if he was, as an example, if we only had Zayne as a love interest, I guarantee you, in the beginning, if he was the only love interest, this game wouldn't be as successful as it is right now, which is why the game started off with 3. Okay. They needed to make sure to cast a wide enough net to help make sure the game was successful in terms of its content. Now, the double-edged sword of that is, now we gotta make sure we gotta maintain everyone's stories. We gotta write more stories and lore for each of the guys to maintain the interest. And that's why there's just so much. Even with just the original 3, there is so much. And now we added on 2 more LIs since then. It is so much harder to keep everyone's storylines and lore straight. Okay, luckily for me, I am a hair girl. I read everything as best as I can to try to keep my story straight. Not everyone is me. Everyone else is either going to only focus on their one favorite love interest or maybe like a couple, but not all 5. Not all 5 love interests. So I feel like it's a feat of it itself that I'm even able to keep up with everyone's content thus far. Like I said, I swear, if they add a 6th love interest, which is rumored to be either summer this year or late this year, at like the Christmas time, I don't know how else I'm gonna keep up. It's gonna be so hard to keep up with everything. So. Yeah, you only have time for saying that you play other games. Yeah, exactly. Like, you can't expect everyone to have the same amount of time as I do to get to know everyone, to understand everyone's tropes, and to understand the lore. Like, there's just so much. There's just so much. Oh my god. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Okay, bye, babe. Phil's leaving to get his hair cut. So, yeah. You read them all too, and it's not from the game itself, but through other methods. Even if it's not through the game, at least you're making an active effort to read all of the other content. Like, I'm not saying that you have to be a whale player like me and like actively like get everything in the game. That's not what I'm saying. Like, if you are someone who is willing and has the time, you will seek out the other love interests content, whether it's through the game, through YouTube videos, through Reddit, through Twitter, you know, wherever it is. If you have the time to, like, seek out the content, that in itself, I feel like I appreciate it. Like, as someone who is Zayne main, and if you didn't like Zayne in the beginning, and then you say, okay, I have time, I'm gonna learn more about Zayne. I'm gonna go look up some Reddit threads. I'm gonna go look up some YouTube videos. I'm going to watch some memories. I'm gonna see if I'll try pulling for this card, and just see what Zayne's about. You know, I appreciate the effort. I'm not gonna hate someone or dislike anyone any less just because they don't like Zayne from the get-go. It is something that I feel like separates maturity from immaturity. I feel like if you can accept that someone else doesn't really agree with what you like or what you believe in, versus trying to always butt heads with them just because you don't like it or you don't agree with them. I feel like that is a good line of maturity. Like, if you can understand someone else has a different opinion than you and you're okay with it, you have matured. If you are someone who's like, oh, you hate this or you don't agree with this, I hate you now, blah blah blah, and then you try to fight that, no, you're immature. You're immature. Like, and now that same tweet on Twitter is getting more attention from I guess maybe from my replies, but also just the general thread in general. Like I said, I feel like this person only watched probably my early content, was upset that I didn't like Xavier, and maybe stopped watching me, which that is totally understandable. That's fine. Because like I said, I'm not gonna make everyone happy. It's really hard to, okay? Which is why I try my best. But in terms of YouTube views, I will say this right now. Xavier gets the least amount of views on my channel. But I don't know if that's because of A, people think that I don't indulge and love Xavier, or it's just Xavier overall in terms of LI popularity is actually the lowest. I don't know. All I can tell from my own analytics, anytime I post anything about Xavier, whether it's his memories, I think even the live streams for Xavier, I think he's at the lowest in terms of views. He's like lower in views in comparison to all the other content, which I can't fight that. Like, there's no way I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, if you're a Xavier main, you guys need to become Xavier mains now and watch all of my Xavier YouTube videos. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't force you guys to watch my Xavier content. I would love to keep posting Xavier content, but unfortunately it gets too low of views for me to validate posting it. Like, it makes me sad a little bit that I can't like confidently indulge in Xavier's content aside from like main story and myth. And it I guess, like, from that reflection, I guess people think that because I don't post about Xavier that often, I post Zayne more often, that, like, I hate Xavier. I don't hate Xavier. I don't hate Xavier. He gets low views, and he just, in terms of popularity, as far as I can see, he's the least favorite in my general area or in my circles that I've seen. Now, I'm sure we have maybe some Xavier mates in here. I don't know. There's no way for me to actually glean that unless you specifically say in chat, hey, I'm a Xavier main. Hi, you know? it's like, what are you expecting to do? Because the only thing I could do is like, hey, if you see that I have a Xavier video, can you just watch it, please? Like, that's all I can say. I can't force you to watch it. I can ask you to watch it, but I'm not going to force you if you're not interested. You know? Oh my god. And I think there was like one other drama thing that I wanted to cover, or was that mainly it? I think that was mainly it. Let me see. Was there anything else? I think I had something else prepped, but I honestly don't remember what it was because I just got too caught up in the tier list drama. Like I said, it's not really drama. It's just me clarifying things and my changes since the beginning, since having guys, I've been streaming this game for 2 years. 2 years is a long time to stay on one game, okay? Oh my gosh. I do watch Carly. She's rapping, but I only watch when she... Wait, what? Wait, really? Yeah, I do remember that Scarlet is a Raphael main. I actually have another friend that's also a Raphael main. But it's just really like in terms of content. Let me let you in on some YouTube insights. In terms of popularity, in terms of my content, since I have posted basically content of pretty much all of the allies. And now I'm not up to date with all of the allies in terms of like video content, but like Zayne and Silas do the best for me in views. Zayne and Silas. And then after, if I had to pick a third, it would probably be Raphael after that, actually, in terms of views. In terms of views, guys, Zayne, Silas, and Raphael actually do the best for me in views, according to my YouTube analytics. Okay. Caleb, not so much. I think the last time his views did really well was his cyborg myth, his X02 myth. But after that, like, aside from the Indulgent Scheme reaction trailer, like, he doesn't really get as much views either in comparison to the other three. And then Xavier gets, once again, the least amount of views. You're Xavier who watch, but I understand he doesn't get the views that others will get, but I'm not gonna let that impact how I enjoy him. And yeah, so like that, don't let my opinion of your ally sway you from enjoying your ally. And also in terms of my content, don't let that sway you to enjoy my content. Yes, I do focus on the other allies more so than Xavier, but that's, like I said, it's mostly because of YouTube analytics. Because YouTube's analytics and their algorithm, if I post more videos that get less views, that means my channel content is bad, and then suddenly you guys are going to start suddenly seeing my videos less. And that's what I don't want. That I don't want that. I don't want that. So I have to keep in mind my livelihood on this channel. Like, unfortunately, Xavier's content is on the back burner, or at least lower on my priority in terms of YouTube content. Because if I keep posting Xavier content, it affects my channel negatively because of the low views. And I wish it didn't have to be that way, but I am at the mercy of YouTube. If the ad revenue I get from YouTube, from you watching all my videos, from watching my streams, commenting, liking my videos, all that stuff, it adds up, and it is what is allowing me to keep playing this game for you guys to enjoy my content. And what now, like, it's kind of unfortunate I'm in that position, but at least I'm not directly like paying for this game out of my own pocket. you know You're Zayne main from day one, but weirdly you don't know how Xavier has been Xavier has slowly been creeping in for me as well. But in terms of content, like, Raphael still does better than him. Like, just look at my last, like, what was it, the Lemurian Sea God stream, and then also the recent main story update stream. The views on the main story update stream is more than Xavier's. Like, if I remember correctly. Here, let me go to my YouTube channel and actually look at the views right now. Oh my god. Also, as a reminder, for those of you who are watching the live stream, I do have a mobile version of the live stream as well, which will put the game in vertical, or the stream in vertical format. So if it is easier for you to watch the live stream that way, I do have another live stream. It's just a separate stream. You just got to go back to my channel and go to the live tab, and you'll see that there's two live streams happening at the same time. You want the one that shows me holding a phone, if you are on your phone or on your tablet. Also, hi everyone in the mobile live stream. Let me see. Yeah, live streams. Live streams. Oh, actually, no. Actually, it might be because of the time gap, but okay, let me see. So the Xavier part of the live stream has 2,000 views, but then Raphael's, who was up for less time, has 1.3K. So if I go back to the analytics, I had to go back to the analytics for a fair comparison, because there's a time gap here. Let me see. If I go back to probably the first, I want to say probably the first 48 hours will probably be a good gauge. So if I go here and here. Let's see. Let's adjust this to the actually, I can only do the first 24 hours. Let's see. What are the views like for the first 24 hours? Yeah, watch time hours. Watch time hours for Xavier, 169 hours, 169.8 hours. For Raphael, watch time 164.3 hours, so less of hours view time. And not to mention the revenue within the first 24 hours between the both streams. Raphael has earned me $5 whole versus Xavier's earned me $2. That it makes a difference, guys. I know it's only a couple. It makes a difference. And what's even more frustrating right now is that my Raphael live stream has a copyright escrow on it right now. It has a copyright escrow, so I'm actually not even earning from the Raphael live stream right now. Because there was a copyright claim on it, and it demonetized the live stream. Which I am so mad at, because if we go back to the original three, Raphael was my second love interest that I liked the most. And you're reading through his story and you're loving it. His story's so good. I love this story. I'm glad I'm learning more about him. I'm so happy. So, like, there was, like, one segment in the climax. I'm not going to spoil it in case anyone here hasn't read Raphael's part of the main story yet. In the climax, there is a music. There's something in the background, in the music background, that apparently triggered a copyright claim on for that whole climax of the story for Raphael. That whole segment, it got copyright claimed, and I can't monetize off of that stream until this copyright claim gets resolved. I already disputed it, saying A, it's in the game's background. 2, B, I'm talking over the music, so it's not like if it's like I'm sitting there listening to the music, then I understand. Okay, fine. But I'm talking over it because I'm reading the story. I'm reading the story. Raphael's talking over it. Like, it's not just the soundtrack. It is technically within fair use because I am reacting to the story and the content. It is so stupid. So currently the funds from that live stream is being held right now because I disputed it, and I'm waiting for those funds to be released. Like, if anyone had donated in that live stream, those funds would have been held probably. Like, I don't know how the supers work or anything, but I feel like any sort of monetization from that live stream would have been held because of this stupid copyright. Yeah, Isaiah's fucking funny. Isaiah's fucking funny. Also, technically, I actually looked up some translations because it felt weird how the English put it. So I went back to the Chinese. Isaiah's actually like a cousin to Xavier. He's not actually a brother per se. Technically, he's like a cousin's son, or I don't remember what it was in Chinese. Like in Chinese, there are specific words for like your aunt and your uncle from your mom and dad's side. Like there's like one word for your mom on your aunt's side, and mom on your dad, mom on their, no, your grandmother on your dad's side and grandmother on your mom's side. There's specific terms in Chinese. We don't have that in English, which is why it was so confusing. But apparently Isaiah is not like directly like a brother. He's like more of like a, like, I guess cousin. He's more like a cousin, I think, in Chinese. So yeah, he's like a great cousin or something. I don't remember. Like, I barely know enough Chinese to understand this, but I do understand that we technically have different terms in Chinese to basically identify your familial hierarchy. whether you're from your mom's side or your dad's side. So it's like granny versus grandma, like, you know, not really. It's more of like, okay, if you say this term in Chinese, you know, okay, you're the grandma on the dad's side, or no, oh, you're the grandma on the mom's side. It is that specific in Chinese. It's even more specific than granny versus grandma. That's just different colloquialisms and dialect for granny versus grandma. We literally do not have an English equivalent to what the Chinese have. It's like in Swedish, we have specifics for grandfathers, and I can't even say that word, Elizabeth. Oh my god. I can't even... Grandsilver Skrirandad. I can't. I attempted. I tried. No. There's a whole... Whenever you visit your relatives, there's a whole vocab list you need to memorize. Yeah, exactly. It's so hard. Oh gosh. Oh, I remembered what the other thing was. So, guys, this is no hate on Lexi but someone in my YouTube comments has been going around on my YouTube comments and saying Lexi's reactions are better than my reactions. And I had to block Lexi's name so that they would stop commenting that. And it makes me sad because I love Lexi. But someone, I don't know if it's actually someone from her community or someone just being like a troll, but they literally went to every single video and commented Lexi's reaction is better or something like that. I don't know. I feel like they are trolling me, honestly, but I can't be having that kind of commentary in my comments. Like, I don't understand why anyone would do it. I don't. Honestly, I should probably have brought this up to Lexi because I don't know if she could actually do anything about it or say anything about it, but it's really frustrating when I post a video of my genuine reaction, at least, and be so excited for a card, only for someone to turn around and say, oh, this person was better. You suck. And I'm like, why? Why you gotta say that? Bro, that hurts. I still have feelings. I might be an anime character on the internet, but I'm still a person behind this anime character. I am no AI. I'm not a robot. I'm not lines of code. I'm real. I'm just using an anime character because I like privacy. I was actually half tempted to use webcam today. Half tempted. But no. Like, I don't understand. So, if you guys say Lexi's name in chat and it gets, like, redacted or it gets nuked, that's why. At least in YouTube chat, anyway. Like, it's not that I hate Lexi or anything. I just had... It was the only way for me to stop that person from commenting on all of my videos. Saying that Lexi is better. Like, I'm like, bro! Stop! What do you gain from doing that? Are you just trying to tear me down? It was working, and I'm like, no, fuck this. You're trolling. And delete. I spent 2 hours deleting all those comments. 2 hours. You enjoy watching, but it's weird to me to care so much about the stream. Well, it's okay, because here's the thing. Like I said, Lexi is a bigger content creator than I am, much bigger than me. And so, of course, like, in terms of, like, views on YouTube, she's gonna get a lot more views. And I am totally okay with that. I understand that. She has a bigger audience. She has a bigger, like, pull in the YouTube algorithm. Like, I get it. She gets more views. And that's probably what they're gleaning off of it. They see that Lexi's reaction gets more views than I do in, like, within 24 hours. And they think Lexi's reaction's better because she gets more views. And that is not the case. She just has a bigger audience. She is more, like, I might be streaming Love and Deepspace for 2 years, but I've been a content creator for about the same amount of time as Lexi. She has definitely progressed further than I have in terms of audience growth. Okay, I'm slow and steady wins the race over here. I'm not looking for a big giant jump like Lexi has experienced twice. Okay, like, I cannot fathom how overwhelmed I would be if my chat was suddenly going a million miles an hour and I can't fucking read chat. I can't fathom that. I can't fathom that right now. I don't know if it's even possible. Yeah, I know some people need to touch grass. I don't know. Maybe they were thinking that like putting me down would be best for Lexi, and making me try to quit Love and Deepspace, which honestly, I was thinking about quitting for a while now, but it's not because of anything to do with any other content creator. It's nothing to do with any other content creator. I wouldn't even say it's certain mains. I'm just saying, like, some people just be fucking rude. We're not gonna pin this on, oh, it's the Kayla girl, it's a Silas. I'm not pinning on any of them because that is an unfair statement. It is an unfair statement. It is, in general, like I said before in a previous discussion, the popularity of this game has gotten to this point where we will get some rude people in the fandom. We will get very immature people in the fandom. It is unavoidable with the game's popularity. It's just a matter of knowing how to deal with them. And most of the time, it's to just ignore them. And why I'm bringing this up, it's just so I can clarify and let you guys know what's going on behind the scenes. I never come from a place of hate. I try not to. Yes, I get disgruntled at times. I will admit that. I get disgruntled. I actually got vehemently angry during like Raphael's main story. Okay, I do get angry sometimes, but it's never towards any other content creator. It's never any towards my audience necessarily. Like, if you guys obviously say things out of pocket and say some rude ass shit, yeah, I'm gonna be fucking rude back. I'll mirror your attitude. You gonna be rude to me, I'll be rude to you. Fuck you, sort of like deal, you know? Like, there's no way to really combat it aside from ignoring them. And obviously, if someone has the gall to actually say something publicly, either in comments or in chat, of course I'm gonna respond back. Now, I restrain myself most of the time. Not gonna lie, which is, instead of like replying to that person being like, can you stop saying that, I knew since they were going to every single video and commenting that Lexi's reaction is better, quote quote quote, blah 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 blah, that there is no way me replying to them saying, hey, stop, is gonna work. I just deleted the comment, blocked the term, and also I think I also blocked them as well from commenting. But who knows if they're gonna come back on an ult. I don't know. Yeah, no, it is 100% easier to just ignore rude people like that. It 100% is. Okay, okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, I think that's all I really had for my little yap session. I'm so sorry that the yap session went on for, I don't even know how long at this point. How long have I been live? For like almost 50 minutes already? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me close that. And okay, I need to actually keep this open. It's fine. Like, I'm so sorry for yapping, but I need to give you guys updates of what's going on behind the scenes and what's going on. And I have, oh, for anyone who is in the LA area who's going to the Source tomorrow for the Love and Deepspace fan events closing ceremony, I heard a certain cat wizard is going to be wandering around. So if you see me wandering around, come say hi. I might have guests for you. That being said, I also might be working because I'm actually volunteering at that event. But I will have gifts on me. Just look for my blue Zayne Ita bag that has all the Zayne merch in it. I feel like it's an Ita backpack. Okay, it will be on my back. It will have a button of me and Zayne with my LI and my MC and Zayne. Let me get my terms right. My MC and Zayne on as a button on it, and it will also have a picture of me, my VTuber model, on it. So if you see it, and I have a moment to spare, or if you have a moment to spare, come say hi. I might have gifts for you. So, anyway. Let's go and experience
Are you back?
today's
almost
events.
done here
Let's
as
go,
well.
let's go. Which, by the way, if you're watching on the mobile live stream, which I might see you guys scrolling through on the YouTube shorts. Hey, why don't you click in and come in and watch me play Love and Deep Space? You know, if you like fictional men like I do, why not come on in? Okay, anyway. First of all, we have an event to do. I think I already did my dailies, right? Yeah, I already did. We got an event to do. But
Your identities have been verified. Welcome to your establishment, managers.
managers? Managers? Why are we managers? This Zayne's already in the outfit. Also, can I just say I'm so happy we actually get this outfit this time for the solo card. Like, man, I heard so many Caleb girlies being mad that they didn't get the apron outfit for Caleb. Hopefully they'll release those outfits later on. Hopefully. We walk into the arcade again, but we're no longer customers. We're about to become the ones in charge. Wait, we're in charge of the arcade? I can't believe we're managers of the Super Hunters Twinkle Collab pop-up store.
Perhaps it's because our record at the arcade outperformed 99.9% of the other applicants.
The arcade's interior has been redecorated to display its Super Twinkle aesthetic. Plushies wielding Evol show off their powers in holograms. Wait, plushies wielding Evol?
Cheerful
Ooh.
Tomatoes Evol is infectious happiness. Golden Throat appears to be noise pollution.
Noise pollution. Noise pollution. They would make a good team. One can be a support and the other deals AoE magic damage.
I can already feel the tension. They've even set up an arena over there.
Wait, an arena? Are we gonna be Pokemon battling with the plushies? Like, what's going on? We stop in front of a small plushie arena where animations are automatically projected above it.
Super Twinkle Battle is about to begin. The defending champions of this area are Happy Snowman and Astro Penguin.
Wait!
Challengers, welcome.
Astro Penguin and Happy Snowman? Oh no! Illegal Pokemon plush. yeah, we're having plush battles here. Yeah, it's like Angelic Lair. Oh my god, I was about to say that. It's exactly like Angelic Lair. It's like when the dolls are fighting each other. It's so cool. Anyway, Zayne, look, there are plushies we chose when we became managers. They look really cool as champions.
Since customers can bring the plushies they obtain to fight with the animations, I suppose you believe Happy Snowman and Astro Penguin are unbeatable.
Yes, unbeatable. I also really want an Astro Penguins plushie. I like my little Happy Snowman plushie that I got in my VIP box, but I really, really would like to have an Astro Penguin one. I'm not that confident. I can only hope they don't run into their ultimate weakness. Seeing Zayne's confused expression, I move behind him and playfully pinch his waist. I'm talking about Windy Carrot. Windy Carrot, the vegetable even Zayne can't defeat, is exceptionally intimidating.
It's all right. Even if the snowman runs away, the penguin will step in to defend and salvage its honor.
Oh my god, so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know on the mobile stream I'm kind of blocking the bottom half of the bottom portion of the screen, but there is actually no real way to like stage everything to where everything is visible. It was really hard. I mean, I guess I can move myself down a bit if I really tried. Hang on. Yeah. Like I could be like this, I guess, so that way you guys can see more of the screen. But my god, I'm like all the way tucked up in this corner here on the mobile stream. Okay, anyway. So what is this mini? I actually did not get a chance to see what this mini game is on like the social media posts, but oh my god, the little Astro Penguin and the snowman behind the signs, it's so cute. All right, how does this work? Are you gonna give me a tutorial? What's going on? The plushie box is a mess. Tap any plushie to start sorting. The selected plushies will be moved to the sorting area. Just place 3 matching plushies in the sorting area and he'll sort them for you. Sorting area full, no worries. Just tap any plushie to send it back to the box. Oh gosh. We have to do this within 1 minute? All skills have limited uses. After using one, you'll need to wait some time before using it again. Oh, he's so fast at it! There you go. That seems pretty easy. Oh god, there's so many plushies! Oh my god! It seems there are some special plushies in the box. Make sure to sort all of them out. Oh, we need 6 Astro Penguins, eh? Successfully sorting special plushies earn you bonus points. In addition, sorting special plushies will replenish your bundle skills uses. Oh. Oh no! Ah! No, that's not. There we go. Oh no! It's so hard to tap the specific ones I'm looking for. There's so many plushies in here! Okay, so Peanut and the hearts. There we go. Oh my god. I'm not at full points yet. No, play again. Play again. I'm glad this minigame isn't as hard. I was expecting them to throw us another rhythm game or something at us. Peanut. Oh no. There we go. This game was so cute. I was hoping that we would get we would fight the plushies or something. Oh my god, the happy snowman! The animation's so cute. I just noticed it. Oh, that's so cute. It's so cute. They're like, yeah, you did it. It's so cute. All right, what do we get? Okay, there's not much else we can do, huh? Also, I just realized I'm not my MC. Excuse me. There we go. That's better. Hell yeah. Okay, let's see. We can't do anything else here, right? See, I already did all this. Welp, if there's nothing else to do, guys, it is wishing time. As you guys can see at the top, 0 limited D-Space wishes, 23 regular D-Space wishes, and 24,139 diamonds. You might be wondering, guys, why don't I have any limited D-Space wishes? Well, I decided not to actually buy any this time. I actually decided not to buy any this time. And are we lagging? Is the encoding power getting lag here? Let's see. Oh, yep, we definitely are. All right, 1 second. Maybe if I close a window, it would help. Or maybe. Let's see. Oh my god, I like how we got to the screen and then I started lagging. You're sending me all the luck, thanks. Oh my gosh. All right. Actually, I might have to not record then, if that's the case. Let's see. Nope, it's not your internet. It's me. It's me on my end. So, note to self, cannot record while live streaming on 3 places. Note to self, it's okay. If anything, since I'm streaming on Twitch, I can just grab the recording from there later. But guys, it is wishing time. So we are going to pray to the gotcha gods and hope that my diamonds are enough for this. But the main goal is to get to 70 wishes, which is the outfit. Now, technically speaking, it's 70 pulls to get it, but you get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wishes on the way. So if girl mathing is girl mathing, you technically only need to pull for 58 wishes to get the outfit. And if, let me pull out the calculator really quick. So 58 wishes is 58 times 150 diamonds. That's 8,700 diamonds. That's 8,700 diamonds. So if you have 8,700 diamonds to spare and you want to get Zayne's outfit, I highly recommend that you do. Now, keep in mind, I did read that the outfit is not going to Chocolate Shop. It is not going to the Lunar Shard Shop. It is not going anywhere else. The outfit is exclusive to this solo banner. So if you do not get this outfit, the only other time you'll be able to get the outfit this time is if and when this solo banner reruns. And judging from the current solo banner, or not solo banner, but like rerun banner, like timing, it's gonna be a long while. It's gonna be a long while. So if you can somehow manage to scrounge up 88,700 diamonds in your game, I highly recommend that you pull on this card, especially if you want that outfit. Which, you know, I do. So, we are gonna pray to the gotcha gods that I get Zayne within a reasonable amount of wishes, but I'm gonna be pulling up to 70 anyway to get the outfit. So, pray, let's go! Nope, that's a 4-star. God damn it. Zayne, please! Alright. 1, 2. Nope, it's 4-star. Damn it. Come on, Zayne, please. Yep, that's fine. 3. Nope. Alright, we are 19 away from pity. Oh! Yes! Early! Yes, please! Yes! Okay. Did we get it? Did we get him? Oh. What? Yeah! Yes! Yes! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have miscounted. Ah! Yay! Let's go! All right, but we have to keep going. Hey, 217, nice. We have to keep going because I still want the outfit. Let me get my reimbursement here. Wow, I got him at 40. Yay! All right, so I need 40, 50, 67. I need only 30 more wishes. So let's see if we can get another one within 30. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Nope. Nope. Come on. Can I have an R1? Can I have an R1, please? Nope. Nope, that's a negative. Nope, no R1 for me. That's fine. I'm totally okay with one copy. The main thing is, I wanted the outfit. And the photo pose. Which, by the way, the photo pose looks so cute. Hell yeah. Wait, look up. Wait, what? And whoops. Ah! Look up. Smile for the camera? Is there supposed to be a 3, 2, 1 smile for the camera? Should I look down on purpose and pretend I didn't hear anything? I just wanted to share today's sky with you. It's beautiful and clear. It might be good material for your vlogs. You know me. My vlog actually needs an establishing shot for the transition. You know me so well. Indeed, I'd like to think I understand you very well. If you think that would work, perhaps you could consider getting a content assistant. He'll help you reach your filming goals. Oh my god, Zayne wants to be cameraman. Become a full participant. You seem to be very interested in my vlog plans. Do you want to become a full-time participant? If you'd like, I could teach you some filming techniques. Alright, though I can imagine the art of documenting life isn't too complicated. Simply wanting to share things with you has somehow filled my phone with photos. I wonder if they might be useful for your vlogs. Cute! You can use the wishes. I could. God damn it. I have 6 left? I have 6. Do I really want to pull for them though? Do I? It's gonna give me 2 more if I do another 10 pull though. Do I dare do single pulls? Oh, well, okay, I'm doing single pulls. All right. 1, because they're gonna expire anyway. 2, 3. Can you imagine if I got one on the single pull? 4, 5, and 6. Nope. Okay, good. All right. Cool. All right. I now have no wishes left. But I still have 18,289 diamonds. Nice. All right. Cool. Cool beans. Cool beans. Oh yeah. By the way, for those who did not see, is it the heart stand? No. Is it the wishing? Okay. For those who did not notice, Xavier's precious moment, which was a heartfelt gift memory, is now in the shard shop, which I just noticed I have 2,347 wishing shards. I should probably buy some of these, considering I'm not gonna get any other Zayne memories anytime soon in here. Not that I know. I've literally bought out this whole entire shop. Yeah, I've literally bought out this whole entire damn shop. Almost. Except for Xavier's and Raphael's memories. Like, damn. Alright, 1 second. I just realized I accidentally closed one of the YouTube chats. Whoopsies! Whoopsies. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, I haven't bought anything in the wishing well in a while. All right, let me pop this out. Close that. I mean, I guess I could if I want to just raise affinity. Let's see, I have 2. This one left. Sure, I'll buy some. I'll buy some memories. Why not? Oops. They're just sitting here anyway. It's not like suddenly a new love interest is gonna show up in here. need to read this memory, by the way. I still have yet to actually read Precious Moments. Guys, because I've been sick, and also, like, I've just been so busy, like, I haven't had a chance to, like, actually read a lot of the newer memories. I still haven't finished the last multi-banners memories yet. All right, is that everything? Wow, I'm down to 7 crystals left. Yep, that's everything. That's everything. That is everything all bought up. Holy shit. Oh, whoops. Let's see. All right, so we got that. Let's go ahead and rank these up. Oh, whoops. No, my affinity level. No. Oh, look, more lunar shards. Hell yeah, let's go. I wonder if I'm gonna reach 130. Oh, yep. I ranked up. I would save you twice because I ranked up all the memories. Oh, yeah, this is the mobile version of the stream. Yes, welcome to the mobile version of the stream. Oh my god, I raised his affinity by 2 levels by ranking up his memories. That's so funny. Alright. Wait, that's type... So said after 103... Oh, wait, you did 103 pulls? Did you lose your 50-50? Oh no, I feel so bad. If you are able to do another 37 pulls, technically you'd be guaranteed. Unless you don't really want the Zayne memory. Because if you lost your 50-50, your next 5-star is guaranteed to be the memory. So just to let you know, if you can manage to somehow pull another 37 times. Because as I said in my wishing video, that you are technically guaranteed any memory within 140. Mostly because if you lose the 50-50 the first time and then the next time you hit a 5-star, it's guaranteed. It's supposed to be guaranteed the memory. Especially if your 50-50 loss was a standard memory. And for solo banners, you only lose your 50-50 2 standard memories. You lost your 50-50 with Xavier, so you might skip this banner. Yes, I would say skip this banner if you don't want the Zayne memory. If you would prefer to wait for the next limited banner, you are guaranteed the limited banner memory, because that part carries over. So if you lost your 50-50 in this banner for Zayne, like if you lost your 50-50 here, whenever the next limited banner is, whether it's a multi-banner or a or another solo banner, that 50-50 loss will carry over to that. The only time it does not apply if it's a rerun banner. It does not apply to reruns, because rerun banners have a separate pity system. They have a completely separate pity system. Let's see. Is there anything else I could do? Not really. Oh my god. I don't know what to do with these limes. Sour lemons. I have everything in the shop. I mean, I guess I could get extra materials, but there's really, like, what if they add more stuff in here? Like, I literally have everything in Lemonette's shop. I'm so sad. No, so myths, they are also limited banners, but if the next myth is a rerun, that is separate. Remember, reruns are separated from from limited myths, or not limited myths, limited banners. So if the next myth is a new myth, like for Caleb's new myth, it technically carries over, and you will be guaranteed one of Caleb's memories on that banner. But if it's the rerun of the X02 myth, it does not count. Save them. They did say they add. Did they say they would add more? Okay, I'm gonna save it then. But like everything, the only thing in this I was missing was the beta for reward things, which was this this frame, and I believe it was this Heartfelt Voyager title. That was the only thing I was missing, and I was able to get both of them. Surprisingly, I was like, oh, okay. You would let them accumulate to prove to unfold that they need more ad-free content due to lack of engagement. I mean, for me, it's not even lack of content. It's just because I've been playing from the beginning. Like, this is more beneficial for anyone that is joining late game. Because obviously, this is all the rewards from, like, all the previous banners and from, like, events. Like, they even have the cute, like, cat icons in here, too, which I swore I saw them. Where were they? Look at all those titles. Look at all those titles. Oh my gosh. Is it in the rare pool? No. Where's all the cat? I saw the cat icon. Is it in the basic pool? Oh yeah, they're in here. The cute little cat Zayne. And cat Raphael. Where is it? I'm so sad Caleb doesn't have it. A cat version of him. And here's Silas. Where's Xavier? Where is he? Xavier. Where's the cat one? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Oh, there he is. Yeah, here's the cat one for Xavier. It's so cute! It's so cute! I love... Oh, so I have a new video series coming, guys. I'm going to be reviewing past banners, and also will summarize them. So for anyone who missed out on past banners, who wants to know about the memories and the story, my general like opinion about the banner, that's coming up soon. I have one in the works right now that is actually covering Yes Cat Caretaker, which I want to make my first video of that series, and so I'm going to be making those videos throughout this year. So it will give everyone a chance to like see what the banner was about, see what the story is without needing to read the story, and also my general opinions of the banner. And I had to start off with my favorite multi-banner in general. For overall, it's the cat one really does take the cake. It really does. You look forward to that? Yeah, you look forward to seeing it? Yeah, I really want to like make a new like Love and Deepspace content series where like it's anyone can watch and be up to date with Love and Deepspace without needing to play the game or read the memories. Because I did like doing the Memoria series for the YouTube videos, but the thing is they get low views, and most people watch non-commentary versions of the same video anyway. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. I just won't do Memoria videos anymore. Which is why I decided to do the live stream for this memory today instead of uploading it separately. That being said, it is time to read. It is time to read. Did I ever say I don't enjoy adventuring with you? Once again, with Zayne with the one-liners. Wait, I should probably do this. There we go. All right. Did I ever say I don't enjoy adventuring with you? Zayne's secret kiss. Let's go.
Will Bean's owner please come to the second floor information desk? Your dog is waiting for you.
Beans? Who names their dog Beans? Zayne's laughter interrupts my train of thought. What? What?
You've been staring at this fridge magnet for 5 minutes.
Wait, why am I staring at a fridge magnet for 5 minutes? Please? Zayne takes the fridge magnet I'm clutching.
What kind of scheme are you concocting? It must be elaborate since you're engrossed in thinking.
It's rude to have a weekend where we can just walk around. How could I possibly be scheming? Zayne places the fridge magnet back on the shelf, and his look of reluctant belief meets my innocent gaze. But I only know how rapidly the wheels are turning in my head. Ever hasn't made any major moves in a while, but some businesses with potential connections to them have shown signs of suspicious activity. After narrowing down our suspects, we identified a medical research institute in Goldwood City. They've been frequently transporting Protocore products. But things aren't going as smoothly as we hoped. After hitting several dead ends, the investigation has almost come to a halt. Blah. And then I spotted a familiar name in the Research Institute's email that the association had intercepted. By the way, your coffee maker has been broken for a few weeks now, right?
I almost forgot about that.
Wait, how do you forget about your coffee maker? Do you not make your own coffee in the morning? Zayne, please.
It's been broken for a long time. Fortunately, I haven't been working night shifts, so I'm treating it as an involuntary caffeine detox.
But caffeine's good for you. I should know. I'm drinking a boba right now. Really? People are always like that. We don't care about things when we don't need them, and then we regret not fixing them sooner than when we have to use them.
That sounds like something I would say.
It doesn't matter who says what. Since we're already here, I might as well help you pick out a new coffee maker.
You're awfully enthusiastic. I sense a bombshell hiding under this sweet concern.
Well, no, a bombshell? What do you mean? I'm just being thoughtful. Come on, let's go. Zayne, we need to get you a new coffee maker. Let's go. I'll pick out the fanciest Keurig. Not sponsored. I pull Zayne into the coffee maker store, and a salesperson immediately approaches us.
Good afternoon, you two. What kind of coffee maker are you looking for?
Before I can even state our shopping needs, my phone starts vibrating.
Could you recommend a few models suitable for everyday home use?
Certainly. Please, follow me.
Zayne follows the sales assistant. Whether it's intentional or not, I'm giving plenty of space. Do you have good news?
I'm afraid I'm about to disappoint you.
Wait, has Andrew always looked like that? I don't know, maybe because I haven't seen Andrew in a while.
We tracked the routes of all the vehicles entering and leaving the Research Institute, but none of the destinations are suspicious. However, another batch of unofficial Protocore products was transported inside.
Oh no. Since the security is this tight, the secrets they're hiding must be important. External investigations won't get us solid evidence anymore. We need to get inside for a fatal blow.
Are you planning to enter the Research Institute yourself?
Across the long counter, Zayne is listening attentively to the sales assistant's explanation about coffee makers. Sensing my gaze, he looks at me while continuing to nod. Not necessarily. I hang up and join Zayne. The sales assistant has finished her explanation, and Zayne gestures to indicate that we should look at some more models. Thinking about my rather reckless plan, I clear my throat. I'm ready to test the waters by playing the sympathy card. After chasing leads for over 2 weeks, I hit another dead end. It's so frustrating. Seeing no particular reaction from Zayne, I continue. What are you doing, MC? We've been investigating a research institute that's secretly purchasing large quantities of Protocore products. They're also indirectly acquiring a lot of patients. But despite monitoring them for over 2 weeks, we still haven't obtained a single piece of evidence we can use. Using illegal Protocore products on patients could lead to a disaster, don't you think? Zayne studies the various buttons on a coffee maker. He still doesn't respond! That's why is he ignoring me? Ahem. Anyway. Have you heard of this medical research institute? It's
You're
called...
finally getting to the point.
What? Zayne puts down what he's holding and turns around. With his arms crossed, he leans back against the counter.
If I'm not mistaken, you're already aware that this institute invited me for an academic exchange.
Oh, that's why Zayne was there. I knew that wasn't Zayne's normal office. So I'm like, where are we?
You were talking about me during your phone call, no?
With my plan and intentions exposed, my poor performance makes me feel embarrassed. I mean, it wasn't even that good of a performance. But the thought of successfully retrieving crucial evidence from the Institute pushes that feeling aside. Since you already know, I promise there won't be any violence. Just help me sneak in. You won't have to worry about anything else.
You're making the most difficult part sound like it's the easiest.
All right, I wasn't being very precise with my words. Zayne, you're the only one who could do this. My entire team will be grateful when we succeed. Zayne looks at me through a slight smile. Then he turns his head and nods softly. Also, he's going to help us with this investigation. That's it?
Yes, this coffee maker should meet our daily needs. We shouldn't miss out on this opportunity. Let's buy it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, did I say Xavier by accident? Sorry. I meant Zayne.
Be patient. Preparing for an academic exchange isn't as simple as buying a coffee maker. Not to mention, we have to smuggle a living person inside.
Smuggle. God, I love him so much. Yeah, he was definitely more focused on the coffee maker. For sure. Having done all I can, I treat myself and sleep on a Sunday morning. It's the first time I've done that this month. Wait, really? Damn. My phone's ringtone interrupts my peaceful slumber. I'm about to decline the ill-timed, intrusive call. Until I see Zayne's name on the screen.
I assumed you were still sleeping, but I figured you'd want to hear some good news. The Research Institute has confirmed everything. They've given an invitation to my assistant, as well as myself.
Also, info, give me the suit! I want this plaid suit! Once I hear the words Research Institute, I sit up in bed. I'm going to be your assistant?
What's wrong? You're not used to having a legitimate undercover identity after having all those adventures with unauthorized access?
Considering how significant his assistance is this time, the retort on the tip of my tongue transforms into praise. Am I still half asleep, or did I just get a really good reward?
I never said I'm doing this for free.
What kind of reward did you want, sir? No problem, just name it. I'll make sure to pay up.
I haven't decided what I want yet, so I'll put it. Get ready.
Oh, wait,
I'll be there in 15 minutes.
Oopsies, I actually skipped over the line.
I haven't decided what I want yet, so I'll put it on your tab for now.
Put it on my tab.
The coffee maker you convinced me to impulse buy yesterday is good.
Wait, was he not actually paying attention to the lady and her explanations?
It told me I should give you a real reward to express my gratitude.
Real reward? Real reward, huh? My mind's going into the gutter. Anyway, to ensure we can return to Lincoln City after the mission, Zayne and I drive to Goldwood City. For security reasons, however, we report to the Research Institute that we use public transportation.
The doors are closing. Please keep your distance.
Wait, why are we on... Wait, we drove there, but we're going to the Research Institute via public transit? So did we just drive into the city and then just is taking the rest of the way on public transit? We just parked the car in the nearby parking lot. We're going to take the subway to reach... Oh, okay. Okay, I should just keep reading.
Move closer. A lot of people will be getting off at the next stop.
How do you know that? You've never been here before.
People who are about to get off have different expressions and body language. For many years, I've commuted during rush hour. I'm sharing my experience with you, free of charge.
Free of charge? Oh, how generous. I can never fully repay you for your immense generosity, Master. Master! Master!
The doors are now open. Please be mindful of the gap between the train and platform.
As the subway reaches the station, the crowd rushes off as predicted. I take Zayne's advice and move a little closer to him. I realize that being a hunter isn't so bad. Although I have to work around the clock when things get busy, at least I can avoid rush hour. Zayne braces one hand on the handrail to shield me from the crowd, and his other hand taps my forehead.
If your voice were any louder, the entire Institute would know you're a hunter by now.
Yeah, MC, you're not exactly being subtle, aren't you?
There are 3 stops left. You don't have a lot of time to get into character.
I glare at Zayne before lowering my head. Now I'm truly playing the part of an assistant who was just scolded by her mentor.
Let's not act like this at the Institute. I'm afraid I might forget to roleplay.
That means you haven't gotten into character either. In response to my retort, Zayne's smile widens.
We'll be colleagues, nothing more.
What? Just colleagues? For a week? He uses the train swaying as an excuse to move closer to me.
By tomorrow morning, I'll miss moments like these when we can be close to each other. Or I might start missing them as soon as we get off this train.
He wants the PDA so bad. Damn. It's the 3rd day of the academic exchange, and everything is progressing smoothly. As Zayne's assistant, I helped him complete 2 surgery simulations related to protocol products. During the subsequent study seminar, Zayne deliberately placed me in a group with many research interns. This will let me avoid key researchers and allow us to separately investigate locations where the files might be stored. During our lunch break, Zayne and I meet the rendezvous point I scouted out earlier. Nobody saw you walk here, right?
They all went downstairs together. No one saw me.
Zayne sits next to me and flashes a relaxed smile.
A janitor's break room. You're good at finding discreet meeting places.
This building might not have a lot of surveillance cameras, but there are plenty of people. We need to be careful. After feeling proud for half a second, I turned my attention back to the matter at hand. The 4th and 5th floors only have regular researchers. What we're looking for probably isn't in either of those places.
The 3rd floor's archives only have physical books and documents, and the 2nd floor we already toured isn't concerning either. So I think...
It's most likely in the 2 archival rooms on the 1st floor.
I've also reached the same conclusion.
After narrowing our search down to 2 archival rooms in only 2 days, I stretched with immense satisfaction. With Dr. Zayne on the case, our efficiency has doubled. Zayne catches my hand before it falls back down and presses it on his knee.
We had to work separately these past 2 days. Has everything been going well on your end?
Thanks to the crash course you gave me, I've been okay. When it comes to anything that's too specialized, I say less, nod, or give them a questioning look. I doubt anyone has noticed for now. I squeeze Zayne's hand back and playfully bump my shoulder against his. Is Dr. Zayne missing his assistant so much that he's already going back on his word? It's only been 3 days, but you want to reorganize our teams? Is he... Oh no.
Yes, and I'm not stopping at the planning phase. I intend to execute it in 30 minutes.
Wait, what? Execute what in 30 minutes? I gently tug on our clasped hands, which pulls Zayne closer to me. You can't use work as an excuse for personal interests. Everything has to follow the plan.
If I find the location of their treatment experimental data tomorrow, Can I request to merge our teams sooner?
It's worth considering.
In that case, I'll do it right now.
Wait, what? As our lunch break draws to a close, we make sure we haven't disturbed anything. Then we prepare to leave our meeting place one after another. But just as we open the door, we're greeted by a cleaning lady who's been standing there for who knows how long. Oops. Oh no! I feel like we're a couple of teenagers getting caught in playing 7 Minutes in Heaven.
Oh, you don't need to explain. I was young back then too. There are no cameras in this area, so you two can visit whenever you want. Just try not to get caught by your colleagues.
Thanks, lady. I think you might have the wrong idea.
Thank you.
That's insane. As he speaks, Zayne takes out some mints from his pocket.
These are for you. We'd appreciate it if you could keep our secret for the next few days.
Oh my. Of course my lips are sealed.
The cleaning lady happily accepts the candies and gives us a reassuring smile. After thanking the cleaning lady once more, we turn and head to the stairwell. You really know how to make a situation more complicated.
Gossip is often the best camouflage for important matters.
Yes, candy bribery. Oh? But is Dr. Zayne actually trying to keep our mission a secret? No personal interests are involved?
Current circumstances make it inconvenient to display any more personal interest.
I love it when Zayne speaks in that soft tone of his. 5th day of the academic exchange. Oh my goodness. Zayne's efficiency isn't just for show. On the 4th day, he locates the treatment and experimental data at dawn. He used the information he extracted from the person in charge. However, just as I'm ready to move, voices questioning my identity begin to circulate among the research team. Uh-oh. To ensure our mission's success, Zayne suggests I postpone my plan and give a presentation about my research as his assistant. So, now that everyone's here, I'll begin. Today, I'll be sharing a research project I completed approximately 2 weeks ago under Dr. Zayne's guidance. I press the remote control to advance the presentation slides on the large screen that's connected to the computer. The research topic is... Ow! Ah! The night before. Oh. Fundamentally enhanced treatment and recovery. It also improves the adoption of protocols and its derivatives in the medical field. Are we doing this in the cat cafe? I have to memorize all this complex jargon in one night? Trying to hide my shock, I flipped through the thick stack of documents Zayne gave me.
They haven't openly expressed their suspicions yet. But if we don't respond properly, I'm afraid we'll create bigger problems.
Is there no other way I can eat memory bread or something? Smiling, Zayne shakes his head. I should have promised a lack of violence this time. I learned my lesson. Force is always more efficient. I lower my head and Zayne slides an iced coffee across the table toward me.
It won't taste as good as the coffee at home, but it should help you survive tonight.
You're intimidating when it comes to academic matters. I gave Zayne a wary smile, then I take a big sip of the coffee to show my determination. Let's go. If I start memorizing now, I might get 2 hours of sleep.
I'm worried they might be thorough enough to check the hotel surveillance feed. We should avoid walking too close to each other.
Oh my god.
But remember to start a video call with me as soon as you enter your room. As your official mentor, It's my duty to accompany you through this difficult night.
Oh, he wants the video call. Thankfully, my hard work is paying off. Halfway through my presentation, the audience's faces shows expressions of approval. We conducted confidential clinical trials on a significant scale and verified this technology's applicability across diverse populations. As I flipped through the document, I quickly noticed that 2 images are missing from the materials I studied last night. I'm sorry, 2 images are missing here. It's probably a format compatibility issue, but it shouldn't affect your understanding. I managed to control the situation before the audience can react. Fortunately, I memorized my script thoroughly enough that the minor interlude doesn't raise any suspicions. Based on our first round of experiments, we made several adjustments. Our focus is primarily in the following areas. I turned to only find that in place of the text is a blank slide. My apologies. Looking past the audience scrutinizing gaze, I tried to seek help from Zayne. But I've not seen this outfit in like forever. Also, I need to turn off the light. Alright. Okay. But Zayne looks calm as he sits in the corner. It stands in stark contrast to my inner panic. He does look good in this color. There might be an issue with this slide. I tense up again as I quickly flip through several pages. Hopefully I can find a way to compensate for this missing section. But I only find blank slides.
That's enough.
Zayne's voice shatters the deathly silence filling the lecture hall. I turn to look at him as he raises from his seat and walks toward me.
The content of your report is good, but the preparation could have been more thorough. To avoid wasting more time, let's stop here for today.
Okay. He walks to the front of the stage and takes a firm stance. Facing the audience's puzzled look, he shields me from behind him.
To use up the remaining time, I'd like to invite everyone to afternoon tea. If you're interested in our research, you may talk to me.
He really is pulling out all of his good suits. It really is. I love all of his suits. In the break room, Zayne stands in the center. He's surrounded by a cluster of attendees. I finally find an empty corner and reopen the files that were saved on my phone. I temporarily set aside the results of my mission because I'm worried my mistake might trouble Zayne. After loading for a bit, the files finally open, and just as I remembered, the documents have no errors or issues.
You don't need to look so guilty. It's not your fault.
Zayne turns off my screen before handing me a warm cup of milk tea.
Do you want it?
You didn't plan that, did you?
Yes. I swapped the files while I was copying them before the presentation.
Wait, what? Why did he do that? Zayne pushes the milk tea into my hands, then he uses the excuse of grabbing desserts to check that no one nearby can hear our conversation.
The proposal was put together in a hurry, but the logic and methodology behind it are sound. It's convincing enough as a proof of credentials, but if it's used as actual study material...
I mean Zayne's profound gaze that's behind his glasses. Words aren't needed to understand his concerns. Even though the Medical Research Institute might cease to exist after my mission ends, he doesn't want to take any risks. No one could accept the idea that their research becoming a blueprint for medical practices that violate human ethics. Ah, I see. Okay. So whatever presentation they put together, they didn't want to have it like solidified as like a full-on like research paper that could be referred back to later. That is actually very smart of him. Yeah, it makes so much sense. That doesn't look like something you came up with on the spot. With a feigned, threatening gesture, I playfully close in on Zayne. I wield my milk tea straw like a weapon to lighten the mood. I didn't actually need to memorize those pages. I didn't need to actually memorize those pages!
Disguising it as an accident makes it look more natural. It'll test your acting, but just enough to manage.
He blocks my weapon and stuffs a macaron into my mouth.
When you were memorizing page 10 last night, didn't you say you desperately needed something sweet to relieve your stress?
I mean, I didn't mean a macaron, but...
It's a little late. but I suppose this still counts as fulfilling your wish.
Maybe I wanted something else. In the blink of an eye, it's already our last day at the Research Institute. We've chosen to make our move at this time. During lunch, Zayne and I are going through our final preparations.
Won't it be risky with so many people moving around during the lunch break?
The more chaos there is, the less attention we'll attract. I pick up 2 shrimp dumplings from the from the counter and stack them on Zayne's plate. In the worst case scenario, we can use the same excuse that worked with the cleaning lady.
Understood. We'll use your plan.
Zayne walks behind me and slowly, deliberately makes his way to my other side. But what concerns me the most is the time. They gave you an access card with a high level of clearance. Your card usage will be closely monitored. If we spend too much time in the archival rooms, they'll quickly become suspicious.
You didn't get any soup, so I didn't bring you a spoon.
Giving me a reassuring smile, Zayne hands me the utensils wrapped in a napkin.
Focus on finding what you need. Don't worry about the time. Even if we can't walk out openly, we'll find another way.
Dr. Zayne!
Our scheming is interrupted by a researcher. I've barely taken 2 steps when several scientists gather around Zayne.
We still have some time this afternoon, so we've organized an impromptu discussion. There are a few questions we'd like your input on.
When is it?
We'll go together after we finish eating. You don't have any other plans, right?
God damn it!
My apologies. I have a bit of a routine, and I prefer to eat with my assistant. We can discuss your invitation after we finish our lunch.
Dang it! My lunch date! It's hard to know how genuine this meeting is, but Zayne still accepted the invitation. Worried that a delay will only lead to more complications, I decide to act on my own while Zayne attends the meeting. Just as I worry about not having an access card, I spot the cleaning lady pushing her cart out of the archival room. She's always there for me. While silently thinking here, I slip through the ajar door and enter the archival room. Search, verify, copy. My heart is racing unusually fast. I can't tell if it's because the crucial evidence is within reach or because of the strange silence outside the door. I press the last key on the keyboard as I stare at the progress bar. It slowly moves in the screen's bottom right corner. Hurried footsteps resound outside the door. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a silhouette appearing in the frosted glass. The soft click of the door's lock explodes like thunder inside my skull. I quickly dive under the desk. It's cutscene time. Yeah, let's go. Luckily, I hid myself in this spot. Ah! Ah! Phew, I don't think I was discovered. How can you tell that's not Zayne?
What are you doing here? The meeting is about to start.
Dr. Senti wanted some documents.
I like this view. It's Zayne. Oh no. The day transfer isn't done yet, but if this drags on any longer, Zayne might get in trouble.
5 minutes.
Fine. I'll wait for you here.
Sure. Have a seat.
Hey, did he drop that pen on purpose?
The water leak!
Wait, the water leak? What the heck? Wait, what?
How long? Forget it.
He's just going straight for the kiss after he left. Oh my god! Hey yo, is he that pent up? Uh-huh. You arranged that?
Yes. It's been a week. To get these few minutes, I had to put in the effort.
Wait, so did he set up the water leak to happen? Is that what I was hearing? The people outside might find us.
No, they won't. I didn't think I'd be right. It's time for an adventure.
Since when did you learn that trick?
What? You're not used to your colleague having natural talent?
I like that he's carrying us
This
out.
is the least interesting thing I've prepared this week. As for the rest, you'll have plenty of time for that once we're out.
Yeah. I love him so much. The exhaust fan in the warehouse's depths stopped working at some time. The stuffy air weighs heavily with the mingling scents of various pharmaceutical agents. Yet, he seems focused, his demeanor strikingly out of place in this oppressive environment. Wait, where are we?
This shouldn't come apart now.
After tearing off the last piece of the cohesive bandage, he hands me a cushion fashioned from gauze and medical cotton.
Try again.
I smile as I accept the meticulously crafted cushion. I carefully place it behind my stiff lower back, which aches. That's much better. Dr. Nimblefingers, did anyone think a warehouse with medical supplies would be your comfort zone? Why are we in here? Why does my lower back hurt? Is it because he kicked it? Or is it because of other reasons? Wait! Why does my lower back hurt? Wait a minute! The night grows deeper as moonlight filters through the blinds. Uneven lines are cast across the floor. Zayne lifts his chin toward me with a hint of pride.
When you master one area of expertise, you can apply it anywhere.
I can't! My mind's going in the gutter. Stop! 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit, I didn't read the last one. After exiting the archival room, we didn't leave the institute. Instead, we move in the opposite direction of our pursuers and hide in the warehouse with medical supplies. Zayne found it a few days ago. Okay. It's midnight. According to our information, the warehouse security patrol will change shifts in less than half an hour. If I could go back to noon today, I'd eat another bowl of food before starting this mission.
I thought you'd at least wish to change our timing or plan a different escape route.
You're right. I think hunger has short-circuited my logic. My empty stomach lets out a loud growl. I rub it as I lean back against the shelf. Wait, should I interpret that as your disapproval of my solo mission?
Probably not. After all, someone is too deeply engrossed in his improvised handicrafts project to worry about anything else.
I sit up to look at Zayne. He's using the moonlight as a light source so he can sew the gauze's plastic packaging that he had opened. I was definitely overthinking things. I turn to look at the clock. We still have 20 minutes before we can leave. We have less than 20 minutes left. You better make every second count.
I'm almost done. Give me 2 more minutes.
I pull the cushion out from behind my back, hug it to my chest, and roll onto my stomach. It's dark in here. Don't strain your eyes.
Lately, you've been eager to steal my lines.
I secretly roll my eyes at him. What if we get caught by the guards during the shift change? Should we prepare an excuse just in case? At this hour, the gossip we use on the cleaning lady probably won't work anymore.
I don't mind upgrading our plan to include physical confrontation if it's necessary.
Wait, what? That's different from your principled stance a few days ago. I move a little closer to Zayne. Has anyone told you that your principles are fickle? Zayne ties a knot on the last stitch. Now that his hands are free, he points at me.
My principles are right here.
Huh?
In our current situation, ensuring your safety is my only principle.
That's a cheesy line.
No one said I couldn't be cheesy.
I love him being cheesy, though. The clock hands tick forward a few more centimeters as Zayne places the plastic packaging back on the shelf. Moonlight creeps across his profile. It unexpectedly highlights the fatigue that's etched in his face. A mix of sympathy and guilt wells up inside me, and I unconsciously touch the dark circles under Zayne's eyes. You've been working yourself to the bone these past few days.
I'm fine. This is easier than when I used to perform surgeries all day.
But dark circles! But back then, you didn't have to be like this. Tired, hungry, on the edge while trapped in a warehouse, you're also ready for a fight the moment that door opens.
None of that actually matters. It's a different experience, but that doesn't mean one is better than the other.
How do you always manage to accept everything as is? I lower my hand and gently intertwine my fingers with his. I caress Zayne's knuckles. Zayne, will you consider saying no to one of my requests next time? I turn and look earnestly at Zayne's eyes. I know I'm contradicting myself. I dragged you here, yet I'm telling you that you could have said no. On one hand, I rely on your help, but I also want you to put your own feelings ahead of my needs. Yes, Zayne, please put your own well-being ahead of me, please! Sir, you are concerned too much about me. If there's a next time, I hope you'll choose to enjoy a relaxed weekend and savor your time with a cup of coffee.
Is this also part of your request?
No.
I was teasing you.
Zayne moves back slightly and turns to face me.
I'm an adult. The person responsible for my choices isn't you. It's me. Whenever I make a choice, I honor my own feelings. You will never drag me into something. Rather, I'm choosing to face it by your side. I'll take offering my assistance for your missions over enjoying a relaxing weekend at home. And compared to savoring a cup of coffee alone, I'd rather share the only cup of water with you here.
The only cup of water?
Lastly, I'd rather be by your side and face all possible dangers with you than wait in another place for your return. Then, we can go home together.
But...
In any case, I don't believe I said I disliked adventuring with you. Ever.
Oh, whoop. And to actually say that line. Like scattered starlight falling into his gaze, his eyes shine bright in the surrounding darkness.
Although I've always disliked errors and unexpected events, errors and the unexpected have shown me a more vivacious world, I admit.
From the darkness, hands reach out to firmly hold mine. I also realize the music playing is from the wedding banner.
I can't be forced to participate in something I don't find interesting. During our adventures, there wasn't a single moment when I felt regret. Instead, I felt fortunate.
Mirth ripples across his calm gaze, and endless tenderness surrounds me. Are you comforting me? Or you're enjoying this? You're enjoying this. Your expression is too sincere. You're not faking it, so... I'm starting to think you enjoy this kind of adventure.
Oh?
You might look calm, but you like playing the role of a secret agent.
Since you've seen right through me, I'd like to make a request. I'm used to playing the role of the composed, steadfast Dr. Zayne. Can I try a new role next time, please?
What's the new rule, huh? The clock strikes the hour, and crisscrossing beams from the flashlight sweeps past the window. The guards are changing shifts. Good thing our intel was accurate. I stand up first and extend my hand to Zayne. Why are you laughing?
Rushing home as soon as the clock hands reach 12. Doesn't it remind you of someone?
What, Cinderella? I was right, Cinderella. He takes my hand as we walk toward the exit.
Luckily, we are here together, so neither of us has to leave a glass slipper behind.
Ah, that's a nice little callback to the wedding banner. Oh my god. The music and the fact that like MC's like shoes were basically glass slippers. Oh my god. After driving back to Lincoln City and delivering the materials to the association, we arrive at my apartment complex. The first ray of dawn's light is already on the horizon. Zayne parks the car outside. In the passenger seat, I groggily lift my head. My eyes are heavy with sleep. Are we here?
If you're still tired, you can sleep for a while longer before going upstairs.
I'd rather go up and get some proper sleep. I open the car door and struggle to move my legs, which are numb.
Don't force yourself.
At some point, Zayne has moved to stand in front of me. He's already holding my briefcase. You didn't sleep at all during the trip. Aren't you pushing yourself?
Don't forget that I'm used to clocking out during the morning rush hour. I still have enough energy.
Seeing how my legs are too numb for me to stand, Zayne picks me up. Ah!
Stop struggling. Let me carry you home.
At my front door, Zayne leans forward slowly so I can scan my fingerprint. Tighten your core. After 5 seconds, you'll complete one set.
You're taking advantage of the fact that my hands are full to make me open the door?
What are you gonna do about it?
You still owe me a favor for this mission.
Oh yeah, I still owe him. That's right. Zayne's words snapped me back to reality. I quickly pressed my thumb against the fingerprint lock. No, I feel like it was a princess-style carry. It was a joke. Don't put it on my tab.
Unfortunately.
The pressure on my back and under my knees tightens. Zayne shows no intention of letting go.
I've decided what I want as payment.
Okay, what did you want? What? You're gonna end it there? God fucking... I really like that memory. I feel like he wanted a wrestling match, guys. Or maybe just a sleepover. I don't know. That's so rude to end it there. Are you kidding me? Wait, I wanted to hear what he wanted. Man. It's so rude. Wait, where's the rest? Wait, where's the rest of it? I know, right? Oh my god. Oh, that was good. I really liked that. Oh my god. Yeah, it's on AO3 somewhere. You want the rest of the story? Someone's probably written it on AO3. Oh my god. Ooh. Wow. Oh my goodness. That was a good one. I really liked that one. That was a really good one. Oh my god. The whoever writes for Zayne's stories, absolute gold. But okay, I am at time, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to cut it here for the day. Thank you guys so much for joining me on today's stream. I hope you enjoyed my little yap session and us thirsting over Zayne's new memory together. If you have yet to pull for the memory, I wish you luck on your pulls. And if you are going to go for the outfit, I do recommend, if you have enough wishes, that you only need 8,700 diamonds to make the appropriate amount of wishes, because you do get 12 wishes along the way. Otherwise, you won't be able to get the outfit again until this particular banner reruns. So hopefully I'll see you guys for at least a couple of more streams before I leave for Japan. I definitely feel like, based on the banner schedule right now, unfortunately, I'm probably gonna miss streaming the multi-banner for Valentine's Day this time, because I will be in Japan during that time. Depending on when it ends, I might be able to stream it, but like, I do have to at least do the event stuff for the banner, and then I could try to save for my polls. We'll see what happens. But like I said, I'm going to be in Japan, so it's going to be really hard for me to even stream, because I'm not going to have any of my streaming equipment. I'm literally only going to have my phone and my iPad with me when it comes to my like tech. So yeah. Anyway, whenever the next stream is, I will see you guys on the next stream. Please look forward to my new memory review YouTube video series. And for Twitch stream, I will hopefully see you guys next week for my usual content. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.